The rain fell furiously over the city. The drops pounded on the roofs and windows like little drums in an incessant rhythm. It was one of those nights when everything seems to conspire to keep everyone indoors, but Nicolas had no choice. He walked under the hood of his coat, hunched over, as if the weight of the water was enough to sink him further into his misery. He clenched his fists inside his pockets. It was cold, but his skin burned with rage and anxiety. Today, after months, he was going to confront him. That man he hadn't seen since he was 11 years old. The same one who had left his life in ruins with a single decision. He arrived at the address he had found in an old envelope inside his mother's box. A neglected building with gray walls and broken windows. He stood still, feeling his heart pound violently in his chest. He took a deep breath and climbed the stairs 2 at a time. His wet shoes left marks on the worn carpet of the hallway. Apartment 304 was at the end. He stood in front of the door for a few seconds that felt eternal. Then, he raised his hand and knocked 3 times. Silence was his only answer. He swallowed hard and knocked again, harder. "Who is it?" The voice on the other side was rough, tired. "It's Nicolas." There was a long silence. Nicolas imagined the man's mental gears turning, trying to fit his name into some lost memory. Finally, the sound of a bolt breaking the silence filled the hallway. The door creaked open, and dark eyes watched him warily. "It can't be," the voice murmured. "We need to talk," Nicolas said firmly. The door opened fully, revealing a man with a gaunt face, unkempt beard, and deep dark circles under his eyes. Nicolas felt a mix of anger and pity. This was his father,